March 20th, Tuesday. It's 11:43 a.m. in the afternoon, or in the morning. It's almost noon. And my name is Leslie Williams. And I'm here in San Diego, California. I'm a target of organized stalking, which is also called gang stalking. Now this is a picture of my hiking area. And the only reason why there's a lot of clothes right now, that's my tent, okay? And there's a brand new sleeping bag inside of it. And the only reason why there's clothes out here right now is because I got caught in kind of the rain. And I believe the gang stalkers, what they did is they came up in here when I was gone, and I had a black plastic bag that was it was a triple bag, 3 bags, 2 bags inside of 1 bag, with some clothes in it. And what they did was they set it out in an area where it was definitely going to get wet because of where I'm at. And if you understood where I was at, you'd totally be able to make sense of it. But just think about it. Even if clothes were opened up in the rain, they would get wet. Well, what they did was they cut a hole in the bottom of my tent, and I got flooded out. They did the same exact thing in Connecticut. And let's see if I can show you the hole. There's the hole right here. And this is the mouth of the tent right here. The hole is right at the beginning of the edge of the mouth of the tent where you unzip it to get in at, which means that it's on the bottom, okay? And they knew I was in an area that would flood as soon as it rained hard enough, 100%, and they knew it. See, the whole goal, and I didn't know it. See, because I didn't know how much water would come up and through here when it rained, because I had only been here like 3.5 days before it rained. I came back in here about 3 or 4 days after I left the camp area behind the FBI building, and so I didn't have time to anticipate what could happen if I got flooded out in here, because I spent those 3 days coordinating, hiding stuff. Because they're thieves, they stole $500 worth of my camping material. That was almost all of it was brand new, clothes, everything. 3 tents, 4 tarps, batteries like you would not believe, 5 expensive flashlights, brand new clothes, 3 sleeping bags, over $500 worth of stuff they stole from me flat out during the afternoon of the 20th. After I made a video on the morning of the 20th that I heard through electronic harassment that they were going to steal my stuff. So I took that video and left for the day and went to SDSU and uploaded it to YouTube. Came home that night and everything was gone. I had a backup tent. I slept in that night in almost 35, 40 degree weather with no sleeping bag, no nothing. My name is Leslie Williams. So what they did was they cut a hole in this tent, and because they knew it was going to rain, and they opened up some backup clothes that I had, and situated them to where they got flooded. So this is why all these clothes are out here. And believe it or not, now they got helicopters going by me. Google organized stalking and or gang stalking and helicopters, and look at how many Google generated responses you'll get, and also YouTube it. I'm going to make this video short. Today's date is March 20th, 2012. I'm going to be spending the day here to let my clothes air out, to bag them back up, and to situate them in designated areas to where they don't get flooded out in case it rains again. And I'm going to be doing some deliberating about a second hiking area. If anybody approaches me, I don't give a shit what excuse they use, who they are, what excuse they use for the reason why they are approaching me. I found a video online of an individual who's on disability who's going through the same thing, and the San Diego police are flat out stalking him. I mean, his videos are all over the internet. And so that's good news. And he also talks about being assaulted, and he also talks about going down to the DA's office and telling them that he was assaulted, and the DA flat out told him to his face, "I don't give 2 shits," and he said he caught that on video. So I'm going to be streamlining that into this video. They gang stalk people on disabilities so they can break their lives down. They create destitution so they can break their lives down, what's left of their lives, after they create the homelessness by stealing your rent or getting landlords on board. Google everything that I'm describing here in reference to organized stalking or gang stalking, and look at the amount of responses: mental theft and mail delayment, my rent, certified mail return receipt. Sylvia L. Morales, she's a target in San Diego, is talking about the same thing. Her credit card payments that are being stolen out of the mail. She mails certified mail return receipt. You can find her videos at by going to YouTube and typing in gang stalking in San Diego. She also mentions Walmart. I'm gang stalking a fever scale over at Walmart Stonecrest Plaza. I can point out right now 7 employees and 3 management personnel that I have been directly physically engaged in gang stalking physical gestures towards me on multiple occasions. Every single time I went into Walmart, and I was camping right behind the Walmart, right in the hill, right behind Walmart, and right 150 feet away from the FBI building. I experienced electronic harassment from the very day I got here, and from the very day that I pitched that campsite up behind Walmart, right next door to the FBI, from August 13th all the way up until February 20th. Yeah, even up until the morning of the 21st when they finally came and evicted me, and I predicted they would do that an hour and a half before they arrived. Got all that on digital audio file and video, but I can't put the memory card in the data reader writer to upload it to YouTube because they'll alter it, just like they altered the USD videos, which are YouTubed right now. My name is Leslie Williams. Anybody approaches me on any date or night, now I don't care who they are, if they use kids, older people, if people acting like they're just hiking through here, city workers, anybody, it will be the direct concerted effort. I don't give a shit what reason they use, and I'm going to tell you something right now. If the police come, they won't identify who called them, or they'll use a neighbor like they did in 2006. My name is Leslie Williams.